everybody. So today I wanted to do a little case presentation on this full mouth rehabilitation that I am embarking on. The dentist discussed treatment plans and goals and desires. And what was concluded is that the dentist is pursuing a fixed natural tooth and implant supported full mouth rehabilitation. He provided me with the casts, two sets of casts, cross-mounted with each other, which is ideal. That's the way to go. And instructed me as to which teeth are going to be extracted, where potential implant sites are, and also he evaluated the vertical dimension of occlusion and determined that we are going to plan to open this approximately 5 millimeters on the pin. So where we are now, we can see we have, I'll take out this pin so we can see where we are in MI. And we can see the two centrals are at different incisal planes, and the occlusal plane is rising bilaterally, but particularly on the left side here. So we've determined that we're going to open this pin approximately 5 millimeters. So with this, I cross-mounted these casts with the cast I'm going to be working on for the diagnostic wax-up. And what I wanted to know, where I start from, is, well, what's right about these teeth? And I was provided a number of photos. I can show a few of them here, maybe two of them. And what we did determine is that the patient's midline is where we want it to be. As far as the incisal plane, we've determined that the incisal edge position of number 8 is at a good length. And the incisal plane of both centrals is the incisal plane we want. And the labial surface of number 8 is also approximately where we want it. So we have the labial surface, we have the incisal length, we have the incisal plane position. With that, we can extrapolate and work to build a reasonable hypothesis as to where we'd like the rest of the teeth in the dental arch to be, and using anatomical landmarks, we can come up with a reasonable setup, a reasonable arrangement of teeth that has a good chance of being where we want them to be. As with any diagnostic wax-up, it's the restorative team's best hypothesis as to where we want the teeth to be. This is just one other photo that I'll show you, and we can see that it seems to make sense that the incisal length of number 8 is where we want it, and maybe we can see from this photo both what is right and not so right with the occlusal plane. So from there, I made indices to record these positions and built my wax up sequentially to incorporate what we know was right. We also utilized the retromolar pads and the hamula notches to try to develop a harmonious occlusal plane. One of the challenges that we have is this tooth. And this is a nice, strong, healthy tooth, but it's not in an ideal position. So as you'll see when I show the wax up, I did the best I could to arrange these teeth so as to get this tooth incorporated into a supporting abutment without making things too wide. Put this on the side, and my wax up is just about complete. Came up with for the moment. With any diagnostic wax up, I usually always find things that I'd like to improve upon. But this seems like a reasonable starting point to build the restorations. This incisal edge of number 8 is approximately where the incisal edge was of the unprepared number 8. I did build it out slightly, and I'm hoping that that is good. I wanted to conform better with the dental arch, and it's not very much. It's about a 0.5 millimeter of wax on the labial surface, and as you can see, the occlusal plane is coming up about halfway up the retromolar path. So the next phase is to duplicate these casts, cross-mount the duplicate to this wax up, and one of two things could happen. Either the dentist will use that duplicate, and I could make him matrices to build provisionals intraorally directly on the teeth, or I could make lab manufactured provisionals, which is where this dentist would like to go. So this is where I am with this case. I thought it was interesting, and there's always more than one way to deal with something, but this is just something I wanted to share. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.